Hey everybody, it's Kevin Ozzy, and we're back for Chapter 7 of the Red Gym, and the title of the chapter is Tulainey. And so here's the illustration that I've done for you today. This is a picture of what's going on inside of a room. And so just take a look at it for a minute, and then we'll get started. All right. Everybody's had a little bit of time to look at the illustration that I've done, and so without further ado, let's get started on Chapter 7, Tulainey. Tulainey ahead, Fosu yelled from up the road. His leg was cleaned and bandaged now, but it was becoming more painful each day. It might be infected. It was 2 days on the road for the family with no more incursions. Halfway there, Marta. I can't wait to get back to our village. Truly, Mother Goddess has cast a powerful blessing upon you, my dear. The school of magic will want someone like you up above, no doubts. You will be placed in a school of grand sorcery, Shanty said. Marta had a glazed look in her eyes and merely nodded her head. Her skin was pale for a druid, a light blue. I'm not feeling so well, she said. She lunged to the edge and vomited all over the road. Girl, this power has taken a toll. Crawl into the back and lie down. We will get you some warm tea. Shanti gently stroked Marta's silky black hair and rubbed the back of her head with kindness. Tulainey was bustling with business. It was the last Druid city before the unsanctioned zones. An army of 5,000 Druid soldiers called this place home. They pulled the wagons up to the stalls of the Drethian Inn. Fasu went inside to purchase a room for the night. He returned to the matrons with the room key. Fasu, order some ganga tea for Marta. She isn't feeling well, Shanti said. What's wrong with my girl? Ghidra asked. Sick, she uttered. The males unloaded the wagons before locking the 4 casks and the striders into separate stalls. Servants would be out to the stall to feed and water the casks and the striders soon. Striders required a separate stall because the casks could accidentally poison them with their barbed tails. Fosu, go to the innkeeper and get a healer for your leg, Ghidra commanded. Yes, mistress, Fosu said. He left out the door and could be heard going down the stairs. He returned shortly, saying, Mistress, the healer will be here in a few minutes. I am unsure what the cost will be. She looked at him adoringly. It is okay, my husband. We have some extra money. I need you strong for the rest of the journey. Soon there was a knock on the door. Come in. A Druid female entered the room with a pot of steaming liquid and a bag of supplies. What is the ailment today? Ghidra responded. He was wounded in battle, so we need him to be mended back to normal for the journey ahead. Very well. It will be 50 silver for such a task, said the healer. That price is outrageous, chimed Shanty in her high-pitched voice. Well, I have others who need my work. Take it or leave it, said the healer. A rush of wind blew through the room. Marta levitated off the bed and landed on her feet. Her body contorted into awkward positions. She moaned in agony as her body popped and cracked in and out of place. She floated across the room to where Fasu was sitting in the chair. The healer gasped in fear and ran from the room. Show me, show me, wow, wow, wow. Deep voices chanted out of the air as Marta placed her glowing hand onto Fasu's wound. Smoke wafted to the ceiling. He screamed in pain and flew out of his chair, grabbing his leg. Marta's body went limp and collapsed to the floor with a loud thump. The family backed fearfully against the walls of the room. "It is healed!" Fasu exclaimed. Ghidra placed Marta into the bed. "What kind of thing is going on here, Ghidra?" Shanti asked. "I don't understand it." The family felt physically drained, and then they retired for the night. Okay, everybody, that's the end of Chapter 7, Tulainey. And soon we'll be back for Chapter 8, and then the final chapter, Chapter 9. And so Happy New Year's, everybody. I know I'm a day late, but we should be back within a day or so to read the next chapter. Have a great day.